Hello, I am Timothy Wilson and I am glad to be in quite a free space. So I've cleared up the room, given myself a little bit more space to spread my arms out, to walk around and have you engaged. Lighting's a bit in the way though, tried to fix that but it became a little bit too dark or light. But anyway, ignoring the lighting off to my side here, it's time for a little bit of a guessing game. Can you name this game? And afterwards I will tell you what relevance it has with my life. Play the music! Have you guessed it yet? Still need another clue? Well, here's one of the enemy characters from this game. It is, of course, the Nintendo 64 game Jet Force Gemini. Jet Force Gemini is a really interesting little shooter game, which is a game I used to own on the Nintendo 64. And the relevance it has to me? It was the first shooter I ever played. Now, in my teenage years, it is of course of big relevance to me because you got a lot of Call of Duty, Halo, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, different first-person shooters, and it is a big genre in gaming in general. But it was here, on the Nintendo 64, Jet Force Gemini, where I started. Now, I did own GoldenEye, but I was not allowed to play that game until I was 10 years old. A probably rightful decision from my parents. Whereas you get parents nowadays who would buy R18 games for their children. But I did own GoldenEye. But the only memories I have of that game as a child is my dad's friends coming around and playing the multiplayer. And just that basic bungee jump from the first level. Recently, however, I have started playing through GoldenEye again, and I am of that current age now where I'm absolutely loving it. I can fully understand it. I can fully understand where all of its roots are coming from and how it has affected the first-person shooter genre over the years. And I finally nailed the controls, strafing the 4 yellow directional buttons and all of the controls in general. Now, I am a little sad that I wasn't old enough in that time to be able to enjoy the Nintendo 64 GoldenEye multiplayer as a lot of people have built it up today now. But I am probably going to be planning to get a bunch of mates around and we do a retro gaming session. But GoldenEye was not a major part of my childhood. Jet Force Gemini was, however, and I do remember that as one of the first shooters I ever played. I did not get too far with it, however. I'm not sure exactly how far, but I do know I did not complete the game. And as a small child, I didn't really with most Nintendo 64 games. And the shame comes from the moment is I know that I have the game somewhere in the house, but I can't find it. Another big game I have fond memories of is Star Wars Pod Racer on the Nintendo 64. That game was a big part of my childhood as well. I remember playing with my father on this game on the Nintendo 64, just amazing. And I still have that game as well as many others in my Nintendo 64 in the home theater at the moment. So that was just a general quiz, general knowledge kind of thing and stuff that you might want to know about me. Something that I wanted to say to you, some of my opinions, some of my life experiences, and hopefully you enjoy this. If you like it, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that kind of different things that you were probably all aware of from other YouTube videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Timothy Wilson. See you later.